Virgo, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your weekly reading. I am using the Archangel Animal Oracle deck for you, followed by the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I trust that if this reading resonates, you are hearing it within your divine design, my darling. Thank you as ever for your loves, for your likes, for your wonderful comments, for those of you who have subscribed or will be subscribing to this channel. Thank you. Let's see what wishes to come out for those of you who most need to hear this message. I'm starting off with the Archangel Animal. We have got the Dove, spread messages of peace and harmony. This came out with another weekly reading yesterday, and this is finding new ways of solving problems with the grey squirrel. So what Spirit is saying to me, it might be a little bit of a grey matter at this time, a little bit of a sort of situation where you're not quite sure what to do. It's that sort of grey space between being very sure or not so sure. It's that black and white. It's the neutrality of it all. And in every relationship, there is a duality. There is this and there is that. And this and that can be true. All of it can be true. All of it is the truth. There is no right. There is no wrong. Your peace within this, which is so important, comes from simply looking to understand both yourself and another in the situation. My little Daisy's trying to, she will jump, eventually she'll jump. So if you come into this space seeking to be embodying the divine presence, embodying the divine being, embodying the universe, in seeking to understand, in seeking to spread joy, in seeking to spread harmony, then where your attention is going, there is no resistance. And go on, Daisy, you can do it. If you're being cute, go on, Daisy, you can do it. Go on, you can do it. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot then. Bear with me just 1 second. Let me just get her down. Bear with me. So the new way for this, the different way for this to solve this problem is to spread messages of peace and harmony, my darling. Look to harmonize as opposed to resist. Look to seek to understand somebody as opposed to seeking to perhaps quantify or qualify your opinion, your strong view of something. Seek to listen to understand who the other is in this. Seek to be loved. Seek to be compassionate. Seek to say, do you know what? I respect your point of view. I respect my point of view. There is a neutral place in the middle. There is a blending together of ideas. Seek to understand that everybody has a perspective from their view of life, from their perspective of life that comes from what we have gone through, what we have, how we challenge ourselves, the challenges that we've overcome, the experiences that we've had as children. Everybody has certain strongly rooted opinions that come from very strong roots of experiences. So when we seek to understand the root of the problem, the root of a perspective, then we come to a place of peace and harmony and understanding, because we're standing in the place of truth, undeciding the other side of it. So that's I trust that makes sense, my darling. Find the new way of solving this problem is to release perhaps your perspective on it and to allow yourself to be simply a divine being of love, to listen, to understand. And then the confirmation, the clarification, the realizations will come flooding in, my darling. Let's have a look to see alongside of this for you what wishes to come out for this grey squirrel and this dove. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. Thank you. Anything else? The Knight of Wands. Show me a little bit more with the Knight of Wands. Thank you. And the Seven of Cups and the Empress. This is your energy. Seek to understand. Seek. I also feel that you wish to fix and you wish to help and you wish to nurture and you wish to grow. And this is extraordinary energy, my darling. It's absolutely lovely. But the fox is here to say that, you know, this mother fox, which always talks about being a master problem solver and very clever, you know, very clever and very intuitive. This mother fox also knows that this baby has to have experiences, has to explore, has to develop their own sense of awareness, has to come to things in their own natural sense of timing. And this is about you finding a new way of solving this and spreading messages of peace and harmony is in the seeking to understand and letting somebody be who they are right now, in letting them be who they are without you trying to get them to be something else that they're not quite ready to be, is going to bring peace and harmony to you, because you're letting go of the control of it. You're letting go of trying to make something happen. This is the Empress. So be there, be that presence, hold the energetic space, but allow somebody to be who they are. Seek to understand what drives them, and also what is driving you to perhaps look to fix this as well. Because in that gray area, in the neutral stance that you're taking, it comes back to that serenity prayer that you can either accept the things that you cannot change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I feel with that gray area, this is the wisdom to know the difference. And also then in releasing control and allowing the solution to come in, then you have the knowledge, you have the vision, you have the foresight, you have the understanding to make decisions that are then right for you. Because at the moment, there is a back and forth, a to and fro energy that's happening here. This is the Wolverine. And I feel that there are being some very swift and sometimes quite demonstrative, maybe aggressive is not the word, but sort of very kind of in your face energies that are happening for you right now, between you and another. And it's very confusing. It's very confusing, and it's not you and it's not them, but there's this back and forth energy of perhaps attack, ego fighting ego at this time. And if you were to be non-resistant, I'm so sorry, there has been a lot of disruption going on with this reading, which perhaps demonstrates to me the disruption that's happening in your life. Bear with me. Apologies, my darling. So there's a lot of back and forth and toing and froing of energy. And you know, when we do get into that space, and my goodness, I've been there many times, when we're in a place of resistance and we are resisting somebody else and they're resisting us, it just creates more resistance. What you resist persists, what you bless rests. So in blessing them for who they are and blessing yourself for who you are too, and in not choosing to say, you know what, I don't understand, but I'm seeking to understand, then the solution presents itself. The energy shifts, the vibration between you shifts, the resonance between you shifts, and the solutions, the realizations, the change of circumstances and events for you shift and change accordingly to present that solution, my darling. And so with the Seven of Cups, this is talking about reflection. And coming back to ego fights ego in resistance, soul listens to soul in the blessing. So there is something with you listening to understand that you are going to be the example for how things can be between you. And that's what I'm feeling is the major message for you today, my darling. And there is love here. There is loyalty here. You've got this Knight of Wands, but you've got this Knight of Cups. You know, there is the beginnings of a shift and change. You've got so much grace, and they have so much grace. You both have that divine grace. Of course you do within you. Let it shine through, let it come through, demonstrate that loyalty, demonstrate that love, and just trust that this is something that is not lost. It just is asking for a new way for you to solve the problem that's happening, and be the peace and harmony in your life and see it reflected back at you, my darling. So much love to you. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading, and I look forward to doing another one for you next week. Take care, my darling. So much love. Bye bye.